everybody, and welcome back to Apple Cottage. It's Gardening Together. It's Tuesday morning, and I'm sitting in my brand new compost bin. We made two of these yesterday, and then we spent the day chipping up all kinds of branches. I took down my rose hedges that were along my, I guess, south side of part of my property. It was probably, easily 60 feet or more long. And I had put those in years and years ago because I just need something that would grow fast, and I was working on my garden soil, so I just thought I just wanted something that would kind of shade some of those tender plants at first. And so they were really great for the purpose in which I had them. But over the years, even though I would trim them way down and they would grow back up, I was just ready for a change. And so we spent 2 days digging them up. What a chore. I tell you, some of those rose bush hedges, the roots were about that big around. Joe literally took a pickaxe to them. And then on some of them, a regular axe. And then some of them we used a sawzall so we could get through them. But they were beautiful, and my bees really loved them, and I still have a couple of them, so it's not like my bees won't have any of those. But I wanted just to expand my garden, because by the time they bush out, you literally were losing easy 4 feet or more of your garden space, because they were huge. And so we just trimmed them down, got a new hedge trimmer. It's a DeWalt, cordless. It just has a battery pack. It was so wonderful. We had an old one, but Joe, I think, bought it, probably 25 years ago at a garage sale, maybe 35 years ago. So we have a brand new one of those. But we just spent several hours just chipping this all up. And so that's in my first bin. Now in my bin that's right next door to it, we're actually going to chip today. I had trimmed down a whole bunch of choke cherries and lilacs that were encroaching in that part of the garden, and so we have lots of those, and those will go over in that side. Now eventually I'll have to layer my compost pile, and I am about to put up, hopefully either tonight or tomorrow morning, a 2-part series on composting. And the one will feature mostly composting in your, like in bins or in tumblers, things like that, and the other part is going to be on worm composting and things you can do just in your garden or under your kitchen sink. So those are just things that we're going to do. I'm going to stop the video for a second. I'm going to show you my chipper shredder. I have literally had this probably 30 years, and Joe took and did a lot of maintenance on it yesterday. Oh no, I don't know why I said yesterday, last summer. And we put in a new blade, and he just really worked everything up, and any places where it had a little bit of rust on the paint, he repainted it. But it was, I think all those years ago, I still probably paid $600 or more for it. And we figured it'll probably last us another 30 years. So it was totally a good investment. But I'm going to show you that. I'll show you the pile of what we're going to chip up today. But it's really nice the last few days. But then tomorrow, we're supposed to get 5 inches of snow, and it's supposed to be cold. So those are just things that happen in Wyoming. But if you have a chance to do a compost bin, it's a great way so that you're not losing all that valuable material. And the PowerPoint video that I'm going to upload, I'm going to talk about composting even in a 5-gallon bucket. Because all those plants take up nutrients from the soil. So why not use every bit of mineral and elements that they have pulled up? Don't just throw them in the trash can. It's going to the landfill. You don't want to do that. So I just want to show you this. I'm going to show you my chipper shredder. I'm actually on the hunt for just a leaf shredder too, because I can send my leaves through my big chipper shredder, but it goes so fast. It doesn't really chop them up as much as I want them chopped up. So I've been Googling different leaf shredders. And so I'll be back. So here is my chipper shredder. It's called a Merrimack. I'm sure they still make them. Maybe a little bit different version of them. But I have to tell you, this is a workhorse. And you can put in branches over here. Or if it's smaller pieces, you just put it in this little bin. And it just is a workhorse. So I'm going to back up a little bit and let you see my new compost pile. So this is the side that has all of the rose bushes. Now on the other side, see those two planks of wood? Those actually don't stay there. But we're going to shred, and it's going to shoot into that bin. And so it just stops it from trying to come back out. But it's basically 8 feet by 4 feet, 2 bins, and then I'm going to move my tumbler composter over here too. But this is my power horse. Full of of branches. It actually has choke cherries in there. It has lilacs in there, and it actually has some branches of my apricot tree. But it will make my chipper shredder will just make good use of this, and it will just chop it all the way up. And this great big huge pile, let me go back so you can kind of get a sense of just how big that pile is going to be chopped down to hardly nothing. So I'm back sitting in my compost pile. And so if you don't have a compost pile, really consider it. And look for my 2-part video. It's a PowerPoint video, so it has PowerPoint slides, and I'm going to talk in the background so we can even expand on the PowerPoint. So have a great day. Enjoy the sunshine when you can, and tomorrow maybe you'll be like Wyoming and get lots and lots of snow.